Okay, Kyan asks us a question. I'm 183 centimeters, about this tall, and even if I reached my goal weight of just under 100K, I would probably still be categorized as medically obese. Yeah, it's funny how that happens, yeah. I'm quite muscular. I have a similar physique to you, so basically one step from Mr. Universe. Uh, so I have the old excuse that BMI doesn't take this into account, and it doesn't. It's not a good number. Uh, Good doctors like mine don't use it at all. My doctor talks to me about he wants me to be in a one-on-one relationship. Now, if you're using liters, it might be different, but the relationship between my triglycerides and my HDL levels, he wants me to sneak up as close as I can and one to one on those. And oddly, my HDL is often higher than my triglyceride number, which is really outstanding and kind of shows the value of weightlifting and walking and eating a lot of vegetables. Even still, already, every time I go to the doctor, I'm told I need to get down to a normal weight for my height, which is an unthinkable 83K, which is small. I can only imagine over the next 2 decades, doctors will start ignoring any possible symptom I have and just tell me to get down to 83K. While I'm still focused on my current plan, I have a rough plan to get down to maybe 90K by the time I'm 50, losing 1K per year. And I like that. Stop. Dead stop. Do that. I like that. Yeah, that sounds great. You didn't tell me your age, but that's good. I think I'm within striking distance of that BMI magic number if that's so important. It's weird. My doctor tells me all the time that in kilos it'd be about 138 kilos, but in pounds it's 300. But there's almost a line in the sand with weight, but there's no line in the sand with BMI. Now, obviously, you can see people who have way too much weight for their height. But I agree with you. I mean, if you're a lean body mass, we want our lean body mass to be as high as we can get it, as high as we can get it. Now, obviously, getting your lean body mass high is really, really, really hard. We want, an appropriate amount of body fat, for long-term health. For men, I hear some people say you should be under 10%. I'm like, all right. I think for men, you know, if you can live 15 to 19% body fat, you know, that's that is a livable weight. You can have a few bad months like getting your doctorate degree or dealing with an issue with a child or relative. For women, my friend Josh always talks about 19% being rock star hot. Women can slide up to 24 um, and be fine. So to me, it's body fat percent that I'm more looking at. But the number I look at the hardest is where's that lean body mass number. Some of these new scans, they can get a pretty accurate lean body mass number. And it would be interesting, it'd be cool to go back in time and see that lean body mass of your body. Because my thought has been for a long time that lean body mass tends to go up, 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 up. And then it kind of holds steady for a long time. But the thing is, people's body weights go up, 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 up. That's the issue. That body weight lean body mass, this number is flat or cascading, but this number continues to go up. That's the number I'm concerned about. Finally, and just this is no point on this at all, but years and years ago, I wish I could remember where this was. It could have been a Strength and Health. I know it was a solid fitness magazine, and it was a point that one of the best things you could do is maintain your weight. In Fit or Fat by Covert Bailey, that's one of the things he talks about. Is sometimes he veers off into a different direction, but I've often heard that you want to be the weight you were when you graduated from college. About 21 or 22 here in the States. Well, at least when I was young. Now it's the 12-year program. Uh, what do you call somebody who's been in college 12 years? You should call them doctor, but so if you, like for me, I graduated Utah State. I think at my last track meet, I was right around 219, right around 100 kilos. I had been as heavy as 105 that season, but the wear and tear of a season just kind of brings you down. So right now I'm at 100 and this morning I weighed 102 kilos. So I'm 2 kilos over what I was when I graduated as, an athlete at the national championships, Division I MVP. I'm I'm basically in the ballpark of that same weight, and I know when I'm at that weight is when I kind of feel best. Now, I'm trying to drive myself down to what I weighed as a freshman and sophomore in college, which is around that 96 kilo range, and that's because I want to lift as a 96 kilo. This is a good question, and it deserves its own little workshop. Finally, this. I'm not asking for medical advice here, but from listening to your own weight loss journey and the numbers you give, without knowing your height, I'm a little taller than you. I think I'm 184. I might be 186. I'm going out on a limb and guess that you have the same BMI issues. How do you deal with this talking to doctors? And how do you expect to ever get to a normal BMI? Well, I'm not going to. That's just, I think, like you said, 83 kilos. I don't know about that, man. And here's the thing. If I do, my body's going to fight tooth and nail to hold on to my fat and dump the lean body mass. So that's a problem. No lean body, no medical advice from me, but I like the idea of that 1 kilo a year thing. I like that. I think there's some wisdom to that. And, so if you start the year off at 99 kilos, somewhere around September, it'd be nice to weigh in at 98.6 or so. And then that'll give you a chance to figure out what you need to do to finish the year off. Thanks so much.